Here we are, it's October 8th, and our little box turtles have begun to hatch. Just a little ahead of schedule. Right now they're very alarmed. I just got done trimming the grass around their nesting site. There's the little hole they've been coming out of. Just for a reference for size, there's a thumbnail, and maybe about 4 times the size of a thumbnail. This little guy over here is being quite adventurous. These are baby box turtles, which have become, I think they're headed towards the threatened stage right now. The gopher tortoise here in the south, of course, is endangered. But found these guys in my driveway. Well, not these, but their mama. If you check one of my previous videos, she was laying her eggs. So I set up a turtle cage, and just a few days back put this giant stainless ring around it so they wouldn't wander off. I checked it at about 6 a.m. this morning, and it's about 3 p.m. hurricane day. And now I have to set up a little habitat of these cute little box turtles. We have 3. We'll see if more emerge. For now they'll have a temporary home in a dishpan. And I need to get them food and water ASAP. Though I don't know what they will be eating. Worms? Earthworms?
I don't know.
That's what I figured. I need to go dig up some worms. Good thing we had this rain. I figured that they'll want worms. I mean, from what I've read on most juvenile turtles, worms are a big staple. And they're soft. But newborn, hours old. Hopefully there'll be a few more. 3.
They're very prone to dehydration.
Very prone to dehydration. Okay, so I need to get them water ASAP.
Keep them aquatic. Tupperware containers with substrate of sphagnum moss.
Yeah, I know it. A moss bottom.
Take one end and fill it with a third water. When they're 4 to 6 months old, switch them to a substrate. It's a long time from now. They hide in the moss. They eat the yolk sac.
Oak sap?
Yolk sac.
Oh, they eat the yolk sac when they're born. Okay.
Hatchlings begin eating in 1 to 4 weeks. They're strongly attracted to movement. Live bloodworms or blackworms are great. Pet shops usually have them. Frozen bloodworms are okay.
What about regular old earthworms?
I don't see anything about that.
Yeah.
Mealworms, they can eat mealworms.
Yeah, those I know I can get down there at the, they got those at the new grocery store.
Yeah, pill bugs, European night crawlers.
Oh, they eat pill bugs. I can get those real easy.
Small amounts in greens and fruits. They won't eat them for a while, but then they do. They also eat animal matter, slugs, snails, grubs, caterpillars, beetles, sow bugs, centipedes, crickets, grasshoppers, spiders, flies, crawfish, and carrion.
Basically anything they can get their little mouth around.
Yep.
It's kind of what I figured.
I have 1.5-inch hatchlings that will attack adult crickets.
Oh yeah, well
calcium is important.
Calcium. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. They're a bony shell. They're not like the soft turtle shells.
Water is very important. If it's too dry, they develop shell abnormalities.
Yep.
Most spend their time in shallow water hiding and hunting in the sphagnum moss.
So I need to get some moss together and put it in a little terrarium job. But that's what snakes get, a little habitat. You want one? You want a pet box turtle? I'm farming them out.
I die.
Will you foster a turtle?
You don't think I'll kill them?
I would hope not. I don't think you'd do it intentionally.
I don't know what bugs they eat.
You just read the list.
I know, but where do I get them bugs?
I usually get them out of the yard.
I don't have any.
Though they do
bugs
sell
in my yard.
mealworms, dried mealworms in the pet supply. If you go to the right pet supply.
Hey.
Because this may go on YouTube. I can't talk about the new grocery store's name that actually has mealworms bagged and dried. But I'll start them off with what I can feed them here. And hopefully raise them up.
I was trying to tell you that I was coming to Daddy's because the baby turtles hatched.
Raise them up large enough to release.
The size of quarters.
Yeah.
They're so cute. I might bring one home.
Well, apparently first thing I need to do is get them a drink.
You say no more pets? Even just a turtle till it gets big enough that it won't get ate?
It's about 3-4 years sometimes.
Oh, that's like 3 or 4 years, Daddy said. He said, hell no.
They cute!
So we have 2 fish, a dog, a cat, and a turtle. Look, we're a well-rounded household.
It's a cool little
You're
hole.
suspiciously quiet.
Well, for now, I'll keep the turtles together as one little happy family.
Oh. Oh, look at him.
And give you plenty of opportunity.
We should name we should take one and name them Squirtle like the Pokemon.
Well, the question is that usually you identify them by the patterns in the shells. You can
a Squirtle can be a girl or a boy.
Yeah, and what I should do is take a photograph once they are cleaned up, and for right now their patterns aren't showing. They're in camouflage mode.
Oh, they're so cute.
But
Evidently the genius donkey is over here eating grass.
you know how the adults have that brown, real brown and yellow stripes. Notice how these are real camouflaged. They're what? Is that green or brown?
Brown.
Brown. Look at his little head.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they are. Well, I need to get busy and start setting up a habitat.
It's okay. Love you, bye.
Get down in here with him a little bit. Oh, he says, oh no, something with a big eye is looking at me. Hiding in the corner. Alrighty, well, I need to get busy. These things, well, they would make their own home if I put them down in the woods. I doubt half of them would last the night. I know there's a possum been running down in the woodlands down there in the green belt. And possum would enjoy these very much.